Hi guys, my name is Arvin and today I'm going to be reviewing the magnificent and brilliant Google Home Mini. Now most of you might be thinking, isn't this just an ordinary smart speaker? Well, it's not an ordinary smart speaker because this charcoal boy functions as a smart speaker and a home assistant, which means this small charcoal boy is capable of controlling your whole house just by listening to every command. With the Google Home Mini app, this small boy is capable of managing compatible lights, cameras, TVs, and other devices. You can even get more Google Home Minis and connect them all together to get more control over the house. The Home Mini can also recognize up to 6 different voices. That's a whole family, which means you and your family can take turns to speak to the Google Home Mini, and you'll even recognize who it's speaking to. On the box are a list of compatible apps that are compatible with the Google Home Mini. So here we have YouTube, Spotify, Netflix, Google Chromecast, Google Photos, and many more compatible apps and partners. So, tech specs. The Google Home Mini has a dimension of 98mm and 42mm in height. Basically, it's close to the size of an average donut. It weighs in about 173 grams, which is incredibly light and compact, and it's available in 4 colors: chalk, charcoal, which is this, aqua, and coral. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support, and it has a micro USB port at the back to power up the speaker. And the Google Home app supports the iOS and Android operating system. In the box, you will get the Google Home Mini with the color of your choice, a quick start guide to manage the device, and a micro USB brick and cable to power the Google Home Mini. Alright, now I'll show all of you a quick demo of the Google Home Mini. Hey Google, find my phone.
I can help by making your SMJ730G ring on full volume right away. Would you like me to do that?
Yes.
Alright, your SMJ730G should be ringing now.
Hey Google, how far am I from Malaysia?
Your current location is 6,502 kilometers from Malaysia as the crow flies.
Hey Google, how far am I from the Pacific Ocean?
Your current location is 8,814 kilometers from Pacific Ocean as the crow flies.
What's the diameter of a football?
According to Wikipedia.org, the size of a football is roughly 22 centimeters, 8.65 inches in diameter for a regulation size 5 ball. Do you want a little more context?
Yes. So once the Home Mini is done answering your question, it will send you a link to the search on your phone, so you can continue the search. I got the Google Home Mini a month ago and I've been using it ever since. So here are my honest pros and cons for the Google Home Mini. Let's start with pros. Number 1, the Google Knowledge Graph. Google Knowledge Graph is building to be the largest warehouse of knowledge in human history. This to me is the biggest advantage of buying the Google Home Mini. Because it's a product by Google, it gets access to the entire Google Knowledge Graph, which means it has access to millions of facts, and is able to answer almost any question you have in mind. That is just insane. Think of it as a verbal Google search, but instead of typing your searches, you get to voice them out. Therefore, many customers out there prefer the Google Home Mini compared to other smart speakers in the market. Number 2, size. The Google Home Mini is perfectly sized as a donut that can be fit in any corner of the house. The design and color of the speaker just blends right in with anywhere you put it. Also, pro tip, you can play games with the Google Home Mini. My favorite game is Song Quiz, where you get to compete with other players who also have the Google Home Mini into guessing the artist and song correctly. Here's a demo of Song Quiz.
Question 1 for 10 points. Name the song title and artist.
Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk.
Jiminy Cricket. You got the title and artist for 10 points plus an extra 10 bonus points.
So that's basically how you play a Song Quiz. Number 3, the Google Home Mini app. Now the Google Home Mini app is incredibly user-friendly and it's so fun to use. The moment I reached the homepage of the app, I knew exactly what I needed to do to control my Google Home Mini. The app allows you to customize your commands, change the settings of the speaker, and connect other speakers around the house. Number 4, connecting with apps. With the Google Home Mini supporting Spotify, I can listen to my music anytime and pause and play whenever I want to.
Yourself spreading your focus.
Hey Google, pause.
That you
Hey Google, play.
like you said, doing the one thing again. Back to your question of
Hey Google, pause. Hey Google, play.
is your stand on that? Because this was something when you brought up. Too much on your weakness is that.
Hey Google,
number one,
pause. Hey Google, play.
be someone better than you.
That's,
right?
that's
Because
true.
I
You get the idea. You can play and pause the music wherever you are. Unfortunately, because I do not have the Spotify Premium account, I cannot choose a music that I want to listen to. Instead, I can only listen to playlists on Spotify. To choose the music that I want to listen to, I'll have to upgrade to a premium Spotify user. So to all the free Spotify users out there, beware. Let's move to cons. Now this is the biggest disadvantage of getting the Google Home Mini, and that is that it is not portable, which means it needs to be plugged into the socket at all times. Yep, at all times. The sound quality is pretty decent for a small speaker like this, but just remember that this is a home assistant and a smart speaker. So if you're looking for an amazing sound quality, this speaker is not it. It also has a problem picking up my voice when I'm far away. Personally, I think it is really annoying having to shout the wake word every time just to alert the Google Home Mini. Number 3, the lack of physical buttons. Now the Google Home Mini has only one physical button, which is the mute button behind the device. However, the volume buttons are all on the speaker, which means you have to tap to increase and decrease the volume, which is kind of annoying and could be a problem for some people, especially when they're tapping, because many people might find it difficult on which side of the device to tap to increase and decrease the volume. So that's definitely a huge problem. I wish there were more buttons around the device so it would be much more user friendly, because at first glance, a lot of people are going to have difficulty in increasing and decreasing the volume until they read the manual, but in first glance, this isn't really user friendly. Despite the pros and cons, the Google Home Mini has proven to be small and mighty. If you're looking for a smart speaker that looks like a donut and functions as a digital home assistant, and most importantly, if you're looking to get into the smart home ecosystem, or you're looking to transform your house into a smart home, the Google Home Mini is the one for you. Thank you for watching this video. This is Tech with Win. I'll see you guys next time.